Alright. So, yeah, and then this is pretty much the end of the 3rd Street track. It goes only up till over here, this grain elevator slash silo place, kind of. It's not really the biggest attraction in Winona, or not like the biggest industry, I should say. Yeah, RTP is the biggest industry. Grain is transferred from truck, barge, and train over at the UP yard. UP actually doesn't have anything do grain transfers directly from the barge, but I think they do it from trucks as well.
Yeah.
So what we were saying about the switches earlier, there's another one up here that's unlocked, and I'm actually gonna throw it because I like to.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
Yo.
There's actually a camera over there on the wall of the grain plant facility.
Can you please just like not actually flip it? You just said that you don't recommend flipping switches. You're very contradictory, Bryce.
I like to go against my own words.
Oh, no kidding. I have an insane friend.
This ballast is actually really nice. Oh yeah. I cannot throw it, so you gotta lift up the lever, which unlocks the switch. And I'm gonna come over here. Flag's yellow. And we gotta throw it like that. And there we go. The switch is pretty much thrown. There we go.
It's actually not thrown yet.
Oh.
So get all the way there. There you go.
And then you lock it, and then it's in place.
Yeah, but then you always want to switch it back.
Always switch it back. Boy, I'm such a good role model. Look at me.
No, you're not. You're saying what you said not to do.
And now a good way to make sure that the switch is all the way.
Besides that, it can lock in place again.
A good way to make sure that it's all the way through is right here. This is like, there's a lot of sand because someone had some wheel slip problem, but right here, that once, it has to be flush against the rail so it looks like this. Right here. So if the wheel flange came along, it'd come right along there and go around.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure it's locked. You want to make sure
that's what I just said.
That this handle is not sticking out like so. You want to make sure it's not sticking out like that.
Yeah, because then see that. Oh, you just closed it. Yeah, see.
Does not matter if it's an abandoned track like this one or a semi-abandoned track. Always want to make sure that the switch is set in case one day the rail line does come back in service. And I think that's really all we've got for a video. I think next time, leave us some feedback in the comments below if you like the series. And also make sure Ian does not get hit by cars. He almost got hit just then because he's standing in the middle of the road.
The middle of the road is like over there where that line is. I'm pretty far away from that line.
Also, other things about rail exploring. Do not, I repeat, do not crawl under any moving trains. We had that happen to a kid in Winona.
Right here.
College.
Hey, it's Godfather's Pizza Guy.
So one college kid climbed under the Amtrak train.
That's right, yeah.
And then the Amtrak train started moving, and he was crushed alive.
Yeah.
So make sure you're never crawling under any trains. Don't mess with handbrakes. There's nothing worse than
runaway rail
angry train crew.
Or that. Yeah. Angry train crews are not fun.
Always pay attention to trespassing signs. In our defense, only half of the railroad crossing was posted as trespassing. And if you ever see any cars like those ones over there, they have any kind of signage on them saying contaminated soil, do not play in those. Do not play in them. It's how, I'm not going to say that's how Superman came to be. But do not play in those. Those are very, very bad for you. so bad that they have to be in their own special car.
It smells like alcohol over here.
And of course, because that's where all the drunk workers come, is over by the abandoned rail cars.
Oh, good.
Thirdly, if you are to take pictures, thirdly, cops come. Always be nice to your local police officers. Never, ever, ever just be mean and snotty and think you know what you're talking about. Never ever do that. It's always, works out better.
Like this game on Roblox.
I'm gonna check the time. Alright, we're doing great.
It says that the people who think they know everything are a great annoyance to those of us who do. But don't think you know everything.
Don't think you know everything. You're gonna have no friends like myself. I don't know everything. I just don't have really any friends. I got Ian here.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's us.
Yeah. Okay.
Alaska. Would you look at that? It's Alaska.
Oh wait, well we probably shouldn't show the license plate.
Yeah, we'll cut that out. We'll cut it out. We'll cut this out too. Just follow those 3 easy rules. If you mess with anything, put it back. If you are going to if a police officer does come, be nice to them. Okay? Be nice to people.
Then always look both ways before you cross the street.
For both cars and trains and buses and planes and
well, I doubt you ought to look for planes, but you never know. I mean,
and nuclear bombs. Can't forget about that.
Tanks. Always clear the road for the military and moving cars
and
things like that.
What other thing do we need to tell people about rail exploring? Watch for trespassing signs. Read all signs carefully.
That's what you just said.
Yeah. Just don't trespass.
Don't walk into bushes, for one.
Alright, so I think that's about it. We're really not in the railroad anymore.
I mean, if you feel guilty about watching us being pathetic, you could have just stopped.
Yeah, just stop.